Hey there, this is Yahoo Chick. We're coming live with Torn Up. We have incoming reports, and we're looking at Christmastown. We're looking at the newspaper and what's going on in it. So here we go. We're going to add Dodonics to our state. You're supposed to say I like strings.
I like strings. What's up, guys? It's Dodonics.
All right, and now we're going to add J.A. to the stage. Welcome, J.A.
Stay out of the forums.
All righty, let's go. I'm just super excited about some stuff that's going on. But that's good. I want to go to Christmastown first. And I know I love Christmastown. I'm finding it a little more boring this year. But last year I was just really enjoyed it. So I know, Jay, what did you say about Christmastown?
Said I don't have time for it.
It can be time consuming if you're trying to get the snow globes. But if you just want to get good loot, go on and there's one where all the tents are close together, and you go to pick a present, spin the wheel, and see Santa, and you'll get 3 presents.
Yeah.
So, and they're quick, and it's usually energy drinks. So,
for me, that's not a big deal because I work in a candy shop, so I get free energy drinks.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool. What do you think?
I do appreciate the festivities, though.
Dodonics, what do you think about Christmastown?
I've always kind of been mixed on Christmastown, to be honest. I understand its value and its purpose for like newer players, but I have a unique set of skills that I make more money not playing Christmastown when I am playing.
Okay. I'm just trying to add.
But I'm playing Christmastown right now, though. Ha ha.
What? No.
I am.
No.
Why?
You are.
Like the rewards are low, but like, meh. It's like, walk over here and just like click a button and like get a free energy drink. All right, I'll do that for sure.
Yeah.
And,
look for the presents.
Yeah, like.
I think I added.
So I don't know. I get interested in finding different types of stuff, but like even the Garland assemble is pretty easy. Like there's a couple of different ones that are like the gingerbread man. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's not too difficult.
I think if
I'm spinning the wheel right now.
I just get bored sometimes, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna go play the Christmas Garland one, or I'm gonna play the Hangman, or the Scrabbled words.
Yeah, but you need something that keeps your mind busy, and that doesn't.
It does. It does. So here's my oops. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see all that red?
Yeah.
Those are that's what I found.
I'm catching gingerbread man. I can't see the red.
That's the so this is Torn Reports. Anybody can go there and look at their own stuff. And so Torn Reports, all that red in there. It's 2 different breakups, how they did it. One is in items found, and the other one is money value. So you can see all the red is energy drinks. Also, I did this. So Christmastown, it includes last year though. I didn't think I had found as much this year because I don't think I've been wandering around.
$219 million worth of stuff.
Yeah, so over 17 days.
Because I don't think I find that much.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's pretty worth it for me. And this is why I pulled up these stats today. What's this?
But whose are those?
Those are mine. Those are mine.
You found $219 million worth of stuff
between last year and this year.
All right, so 100 million. Are you still? What the hell? Where are you looking?
I'm just going on and getting the presents.
She collects the snow globes. She's been on and on about these snow globes.
Yeah, well, where do you find snow globes?
So there are guides. I'll send you the links. I can put the links in. Actually, I'll put the links on here too for
everybody else.
Yeah,
I think they'd appreciate
that's an impressive amount of money to be making at the Christmas time, you know?
It is. And like, that's why do you think, Jay, that's why I've been going on about it. It's like, you know, you can sell it or whatever. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I have to show you this. Okay. So there's this one map that I was trying to figure out, and it was like the funnest. I can't remember which map it is, but this one. So you have to figure out who the murderer is.
It would be me.
Well, I'm not sure if that's what that one says. Yes, this is the one that says I'm the murderer. And then this one says too many people to murder, and I went and killed Red after that. And yeah, that one was.
They caught you. I bet you they caught you.
No, I got my snow globe. And it was so fun. And then
where was that? You play murder a friend. That's like Among Us.
That's what
it's called.
Among Us. That's the name of that one. That's right.
That's fucking fun.
And I'll send you the link to the guides, because the guide worked on it, and I was like, I actually did most of that one on my own without looking at the guide, because they said the answers would maybe change. So I was kind of going through it, and I'm like, well, this one's actually easy enough that I can do it without the guide. Most of them, like, for me to figure out it's 10 steps up and 5 steps sideways and 2 steps over and down and whatnot, is just too tedious for me. I need the guides. And even with the guides, the last one, the newest one that's out this year, even the guide tells me I suck. Can you read that? Do you see what it says?
You must be really bad at this game.
You're not actually supposed to be able to die here.
I'm like, I can't get. So I was doing.
This message is a contingency in the event I missed something in programming.
I just can't get past. So I was doing stuff in that one, and that one's a really difficult one. And I'm like, even the people in the forums are like,
that was who that sent you that?
That's mine. That's mine. That's me playing Christmas Town.
She died in a place that she couldn't die.
And who sent you that message?
So, okay, so you're going through the Christmas Town, through the map, and something happens and it sends you back to your cave or your house or whatever you want to call it. And I step out of the side of the house, and this is what I get. And I reset that one. I couldn't. I don't know if I reset it, or I tried to reset it and it wouldn't work, and maybe I went back later and it did. I don't know. And I'm stuck there now. Like, I can't do a damn thing.
It says, put it back up one more time. You must be really bad at this game, it says.
I know.
That's rude.
The game even tells me I'm bad at it. I suck.
But the thing is most people don't even know how to find their way to that door. So how is that bad?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? And truth is he's the one that made it so you can die in there, and you found a glitch or something, if that's the truth.
Yeah.
Or it's just like a joke that they put into the program.
Well, I don't think she knows how to fake that.
I don't know how to get past that now. There was a part where I couldn't go anywhere. Like, I'd take 2 steps and I'd have no energy. Take 2 steps, have no energy. That's the only map that uses energy. And other ones use nerve. You go here and you kill a monster, you get 1 nerve, and then you have to go kill another monster. But if you kill the second monster before the first monster, well, you're not going to kill the second monster. You're going to die because you don't have enough nerve, because you didn't kill the first monster first. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun last year in it and I used the guides because, like I said, figuring it out on my own is just too tedious because I'm like, it would just take me forever. And I just love using
Yeah.
guides and going through it. But even with the guides on this one, this was after I used the guides. And I like, what happened was I saw Bogey in the cave and they were like, well, you can always go up and talk to Bogey and then it'll put you back to your house. Well, I did, and now I'm stuck. And I was stuck in a tube in that one for a while too, because I was like, I can't get through here. It says there's a shortcut and I can't get through. And I'm like, somebody, set me up with this shortcut that doesn't work. But then eventually I got it to work.
That's funny.
Yeah. Crazy. But yeah, you can make a lot of money in Christmas Town.
Yeah, like it's kind of weird and suspicious how much money you made in Christmas Town.
Suspicious.
Yeah, Andrew just so happened to bump into Bogey.
Scamming. She's scamming. That's
What was that you're planning?
Woo, we got robots. Who's a robot? Everybody's a robot?
It's
No,
Didon.
No, it wasn't me.
You're a robot too.
I'm not a robot too. My audio is crystal clear, and neither was
Mine
Jay.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
well,
you're a
both
robot.
Yes,
You're a
you live out in the
robot.
middle of nowhere and it's snowing.
It is snowing. It's snowing quite a bit. Okay, so
I put up a new profile picture in honor of our snow. That's my little snow dog.
Oh, I'll have to go look. What did I do?
On my profile picture right now.
Okay.
That's my new one.
This one, when I went to Torn Stats, had snow. You see all the little dots around it?
Yeah.
They had snow on these. So, anyways, where's this one?
Santa's funny in the background. Who made that picture?
She did.
I just screenshot that and I screenshot it and copied it out of my Torn report.
Okay, so they gave you that.
Yeah. Okay, do it right now. Torn.report.
Oh,
you can go in there. You might need your API key for that, but they say on the thing when you put it in, they don't use it for anything other than to access your own stuff to give to you.
Sure.
And I use it for education too. So up in the top right corner, there's a drop down menu, and I look at my education in there, and that's how I figured out which courses I wanted to take in what order. And
you want to know one thing I think about? You know how like all these apps ask for permission to do this and that with privacy?
Uh-huh.
I think that the reason they do that is because they just want to know whether you're okay, if you're comfortable with them having that permission. And then I think to myself, they're taking that shit anyways. Even if you don't approve it. You know what I mean? If you're using that app. Anyways, that's another story.
Yeah, so the reason that I did this little chick reporter was because I was reading it. It's a chick. Did you not see it?
Yeah.
I'll play it again. It's a chick reporting the news.
Hold on 1 second. All right,
you're busy. You're busy looking at your report.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, the chick's reporting the news. So I did that because
it says race car, but what the other words say?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna try and edit over top of it. I didn't have time. I just made that like 5 minutes before we started.
Oh, this thing is quite interesting. Torn.report.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like it's pretty cool. Like it'll tell you, so education wise, it tells me how many times I got kicked out of school, how much lost time I had. Yeah, there's lots of good stuff in there.
Huh.
So yeah, the little chick was supposed to be a lead-in Didonics to the newspaper. Oh, was there? Oh no, I was supposed to this one first. I think that one's first. Yeah. So the newspaper, Jay, did you see the newspaper with Torn OC Organized Crimes 2.0?
No, I have not.
I'm excited for it because it's very similar looking to Christmas Town.
Huh.
Okay.
And so basically I read through this page and that's what they're telling you. So what's really cool about it though is, I wonder if it's in this one. So yeah, so each scenario is going to take 24 hours of planning, and each participant so you don't have to have all 4 on at the same time. So I can start one, and let's just say I need 3 people, and then Jay, you're in my faction, so then you can come on within that 24 hours and say you're going to help, and then there's certain things for you to do, there's certain things for me to do. And let's say I need a 3rd person and I ask somebody else in my faction joins, then they're going to have a set of things to do. And something about roles being able to be switched, so I can initiate it and start it and do the simple things, and then you could join in, and then you can have that role and I can move over to another role. And as long as you have the amount of people within that 24-hour block to complete that planning time, you don't lose time. But if you don't, then you'll lose time. I think it's going to be really cool. Really cool.
It sounds like something that your brain would love.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will. So then there's checkpoints
So
too.
they're making activity levels coincide with organized crime completion level.
I think so. And there's that chart thing. I never zoomed in on the chart to look at it further because I only caught this about half an hour before we came live. So I was like, oh, what is this? Because I don't always read the newspaper, but I try to check to see, what's in it, if there's anything important, because I notice that I miss upcoming events if I don't.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and they always announce them in the newspaper. So if the newspaper's highlighted, I'll click it just long enough to read the headline and what's going on. And
yeah, it doesn't take long to read a lot of the articles they have.
And I used to read the confessions and anti-torn all the time. I get a hoot out of those. So
that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So what else have we got here? Each participant has, so we all have a checkpoint. So you have to go to 99% based on your crime experience and the hidden modifiers, like if you have used your awards to increase your nerve, and of course that stuff's going to affect it.
Or if your character is retarded.
can't get out of their own cave.
It seems like somebody put a curse on your character.
I think so. Yeah, I've had a really hard time with that one. Anyway, so then when a checkpoint arrives, the team's chance of success is determined by the abilities of the player or player involved. Passing or failing the checkpoints decides whether the story continues on its path or diverges in a new direction, which might result in a different reward or even the total failure of the scenario. Also, they mentioned
sounds like choose your own adventure.
I think it's gonna be super cool.
I think it's gonna be cool too, though.
Also, the
more interactive.
It'll really change the dynamics.
I think so. I think I don't know. I'm just freaking excited for it.
You're excited for everything.
I know.
That's why I love you.
Okay, so what does this one say? Is that bigger? Oh.
It usually requires multiple checkpoint failures in a row to put a scenario on a path toward failure, meaning that a checkpoint success rate between 70 and 80% should be optimal for a high chance of total success. Any value higher than this means your talents are probably being wasted if there are slots for more challenging scenarios available. Your checkpoint success rate for each role will be displayed on all empty slots.
Yep.
Want me to keep going?
Sure. Yeah. You're doing a great job. Keep going.
I can read fast.
Okay, read fast.
Okay, any faction member can join an open slot on any scenario, so it'll be up to the faction as a whole to determine preferred guidelines and communicate them to its members. Any member with the organized crimes permissions can remove someone from a role. Some roles will require an item which must be present in the participant's inventory. In some cases, this item may be consumed as part of the scenario. In the future, we may consider a new faction armory to help with the distribution of such items. But for now, this will be the responsibility of individual players, which means that it will cost us money or items to do our original crimes.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's okay because
Really? Really?
Yeah,
What happens if you have like new players like we do?
This is where somebody is going to be able to take alliances and actually.
I have issues with that.
Well, somebody in a position that I occasionally have been known to have been in would have just like sent faction leaders entire supplies of everything, and then would just be like, okay, this is what you need to do these, and then do that.
Right, but okay. So if we have new players who are like level 14, 15, 20.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Some
9,
of those, yeah.
10.
Like what happens if they get something that's $1 million plus item?
Part of the risk.
Right. That's the
I
problem.
think they're going to do that.
Well, that's
Well,
part of the
that's
organized
the problem.
crime too, as well. I mean, like there's an element of trust, and if you can't trust somebody, it's easier to find out with something like $1 million than it is to find out with something worth
100
several
million.
hundred million.
100 million. Yeah, I know. That's what,
And
like
then
for
to
me,
nip
$1
that
million
shit up in the butt right away.
$1 million isn't a big item, but when you're just starting, $1 million is a lot of money.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think what they're trying to go for here is increasing faction cohesion. So
I think they're trying to clear their inventory of junk.
No.
possibly at that, possibly partially as well.
Well, maybe.
I mean, they've probably got hundreds of millions of thousands of trillions
Fake
of
ID.
items.
Yeah, like I don't know what to use fake ID for. I've got a bunch
It's
of them.
part of a future scam or something.
I think that's why they came out with the recycling center. The idea was, we'll have the recycling center and everybody will put their stuff there. But
And then
you know,
nobody
Nobody
did
does.
because it's not worth it.
yeah, it's not worth it. Like, what's the
No.
point in throwing away something when I can sell it for more in my shop?
Yeah,
Or you're gonna use
just
it-
fucking not care about it and not sell it because
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah, or hold on to it and then it ends up being a
Maybe I'll
retired
need
item.
it eventually. You
We
never know.
needed
It's a
it. Oh,
I have an
no.
infinite warehouse. Of course I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah,
Right.
like I honestly think that like they're acting like their servers are full and they don't know what to do with it.
So
Well, they're
there is
probably expecting expansion in the next 10 to
It is.
15 in the next, well, at least in the next year to 2 years, they're probably expecting to double their population around about. And
Well,
then
yeah,
in the
because
next
then
10
you
to
got-
15 years, they're hoping that this is going to be like multiple millions of people playing all over the world all the time, because at least in Canada and the United States, it's popular. And in the United Kingdom, it's popular. And
Yeah, like if
Africa.
if it went up for sale and I had the
Yeah,
money
yeah.
to buy that website, I would.
Everywhere. It's popular
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'd buy it, but I'd change
Oh,
a
for
lot
sure.
of shit.
I wouldn't
So-
change all that much.
No,
Actually, I
I'd
wouldn't
change a
change
lot of the
anything.
bullying and stuff.
I would take heed to like comments, but I would be like, it's been working, and I wouldn't want to fuck with the dynamics. But then I would also be like, there needs to be oversight.
Yeah,
and
like you don't
accountability.
want to
Yeah.
change it entirely. You just want to make small changes.
I would just
make
add
it
people to
better.
the staff mainly. I'd be like, okay, I'm a staff member now. They'd be like,
you
that's
do.
the only reason you bought this. I'd be like, I wanted a red name.
with coffee in the back.
Yeah.
You climb in there.
Shit,
We'd
it's
have
not
to
even a real red, sir. It's not even a real red. It's maroon. That's what I want.
Now you guys all made me lose my thoughts.
So OC
One,
crimes will cost items now.
right? Yes. So my thoughts are: one, we have items that we lose anyways. So,
What do you
if-
lose?
Okay,
Okay, use it.
I've
use
never
it for
lost
friends.
an
Yeah,
item.
I got it. Disposal and all that stuff.
Right. Mountain bike. You can lose your mountain bike doing a crime.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But that
So-
also raises the price. That's market control.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
like that makes sense.
Right. So right now I have in my inventory something so I can do the assassination planning, but I can't do
The assassination of who?
whoever I want.
In the organized crime?
Yeah, there's an assassin in
Political assassination? What
Yeah.
thing do you need to be able to do that?
I can't remember if it's a listening device. I have to go to my inventory.
I'm gonna need that. Oh shit, we've been failing every single time.
Okay, I gotta go to my inventory.
Yeah, we usually set our crimes as like our lowest members do the lowest level crimes, and then they
Right.
get progressively harder as they go.
But I have a
Because
lot of
they have to.
like
You have to have a certain amount of nerve to do, like, most of the people in my faction don't have enough nerve to be able to do the political assassination. And on top of that,
how much natural nerve do you have?
how much natural nerve? Let me look. I have 57.
See, that's
Is
not
that
even
all?
enough yet. It's close. It's 3 off.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so like
I
you
think
can
it's
blow up
3
your
off. Maybe
computer.
I'm wrong. Maybe
can blow up-
can
you
you
can blow up-
can you complete an assassination?
I don't know. I haven't attempted it because I don't have people in my faction with higher nerve.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what you would have said a year ago?
What?
No, I haven't because it's illegal.
Because you gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, but like pretend kill.
Hey?
But pretend kill. The same thing
I
with
know,
your.
but-
I don't want to take Xanax. It's a drug.
Okay, so like you need the office chair for the hacking, whatever cracking, whatever thing that is. You know what I mean? So I think it's just things in general that aren't going to be. Oh, I got a remote detonator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those
Just
kind
got
of things.
put in jail twice.
Well, that sucks.
I failed 2 crimes.
What else?
That's okay. People busted me out. I'm good.
Oh, I got a stink bomb.
I even got money I can put in my faction.
I haven't been earning all that much money recently.
Points
got
are
tidy
doing well.
whities.
Points are doing well. Yahoo and I have been coagulating.
What?
I
What's
can't
that
do
big
the
word?
market anymore. My computer won't let me.
Huh.
So I
Wireless
don't buy and sell.
dongle? I got a wireless dongle.
I got a wireless dongle too, and I bet you Don does.
I got a wired dongle.
I
I
got
was
a
born
typewriter.
different.
I forget what the thing is you need for the assassination, but I think it tells you. Oh, it's in the guide. It's in the guide.
Yeah, I got a wireless dongle. I think I got it from busting into houses or
I
something.
got it from my mama.
Burglary, shoplifting. Yeah, I think I got it from shoplifting.
Right. And then there's like wire cutters and stuff like that. So I think in
Oh,
general,
gosh.
though,
I've got the top row all 100, all the way to 100. I'm working on the bottom row, the second row now.
what you mean in crimes?
Yeah.
Oh, my torn PDA's got a Christmas tree now.
Mm-hmm.
Mine has, I don't know, it looks like fingernails or Christmas lights probably.
No, I think they're glasses, champagne glasses, clinking together.
Oh, yeah. It could be that too.
Cool.
It does
Or they're
say,
people kissing or something. But I think it's champagne.
mine says Christmas Eve when I hover over it, but doesn't do anything special.
But that's not on the PDA though, right?
I'm on a computer.
So search for cash, bootlegging, graffiti, and shoplifting. I have 100. Oh, card skimming as well. Oh, and cracking.
Yeah, but you've been playing a whole lot longer, so that's only 3 more than what I have now.
Yeah, I got 83 on pickpocket, and the other ones are all really low, like under. Hustling is 19, and that's the highest.
Oh, some of them I haven't even touched yet.
No, and you should progress through them, the top ones first, because
Yeah, you should progress. You should progress through everything.
progress.
Well, you said progress.
Yeah, progress. That's what I said.
I don't know. I
Progress.
procrastinate.
It's called progress.
Progress.
But you like had a weird syllable.
Whatever.
I'm just calling you out on it.
Quit
'Cause
picking
I do
on your
that
mother.
sometimes, and I blame you.
Well, maybe I stuttered.
No, well, no, you just said it wrong.
You stop picking on your elders.
Anyway,
Oh.
what else?
What else?
I wonder if
OC time.
Where you going, Jay? Torn's this way.
Nowhere. Hey, Yahoo. What does NST mean?
If I know.
OMG, look at all those bounties on me.
Jay, what did you do?
I just...
So what happened with the bounty?
She gets such a kick out of that. I haven't had any bounties this week.
Woohoo!
None?
We haven't had any
None.
viewers either.
But I haven't really, like I haven't been in the forums. I haven't been playing. I've been busy. I have had too much to do to care about a game.
We do have a viewer.
No.
What
Hi
up?
from torncity.com. I don't know who Uno Plank is, but hello there.
Hello. Oh, what's up from the Donex? Let's see what else have we got to talk about. You stayed out of the forums.
I did. No bounties.
I was in the forums today. I
Did you get in
that.
trouble?
No, I posted that picture under the guide. I'm like, yeah.
Now, but you're politically correct. I'm the nuclear bomb.
Yeah, well, it is associated with other threads, though.
Okay, yeah, that too.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and catch us every week.
Yeah, we do this every week. I was actually wondering if we were going to do it tonight because it's so close to the holidays.
Yeah, so we're saying hi from Christmas Town.
Yeah,
And
we
Merry
discussed
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, happy whatever holidays you're celebrating.
What
Ramadan.
the fuck do you mean?
I don't know, whatever. I don't know. People
You've
celebrate.
never said that shit before in your life. Happy Hanukkah.
I have to.
How many
I sang
Jewish
the
people you know?
Hanukkah
We
song.
blame Adam Sandler.
Tell me the truth.
Exactly.
You know more Jehovah Witnesses than you do Jewish people, don't you?
I grew up I hung out with all kinds of religions when I was growing up.
He
Like
says
we loved them all.
this person says play pot in Christmas Town and it's good. Well, I'll tell you, I played that last year, and I can pull up my Torn stats, how many times I played and how much
She's
I won.
so happy with this. She's so proud of herself. Even
No!
Dawn is impressed. Let's
Look
see
at
that Christmas Town thing again there, Yahoo.
No, I'll pull up the other one. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
I'm on pot all the time.
I gotta go to
Brownies.
Okay, I'm going to Torn Report. Oh, my battery is low. Oh, I got a bunch of ornaments. Oh, I found keys this year. That's one of the
We're
reasons.
pulling up your Torn report.
I'm looking. Hold on. Prize item. Okay. So
we're gonna just do the short form. You're gonna pop it up for a couple of seconds.
yeah, but I gotta find it first.
Again.
Yeah. So now you made me lose track of what I was saying.
That's because you were bugging me about the forums.
Okay, I gotta go over here. Okay, continue talking.
I'm waiting for you to talk about other stuff.
Well, my
I've
brain.
been playing. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go because I've been out of the house a lot.
Have you?
Yes,
What,
I
do you have
have.
any shinies?
I have a shit ton of shinies.
I don't even know what a
Oh,
I have
nice.
a shiny Lickitung. I have a shiny Sudowoodo, which looks like a big giant penis with Christmas balls on it.
You're a perv.
Well, that's what it looks like. Wasn't me that said it though.
Oh, welcome to the show, shiny.
Horde
Person?
Avian Team.
no,
You
that's
guys see who we're talking to, by the way?
that's the same person. Uno Plank. Shiny Horde Avian Team is their faction. You asked him what faction he was in.
Yeah.
and-
Have you seen the size of it?
No, I didn't
The
look.
size of my
Here's the
Sudowoodo.
ranked
I'm
war
busy.
report from their
I'm
last
trying to
war,
pull-
okay?
I'm trying to pull this up for you guys.
Joe,
And
just
put it in-
listen. Just
Oh my
listen. This is
God,
important.
Scott.
The ranked war report from their last war, Shiny earned. They went from Platinum 2 to Platinum 1 and received
Holy crap.
8,162 bonus respect, 2,693 points, 3 armor caches, 3 medium arms caches,
Man, they're
2
kicking
melee
ass.
caches,
Holy.
and 2 motherfucking small arms caches. What
Well
the
done.
fuck?
Woo. Yeah. Well,
And it's
I-
kind of
what
cool how
I
it looks
wanna
because
know-
Redacted has
Oh,
like a line.
and they lost.
and they lost.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's awesome
would
though.
what I'd like to know is how much they pay their members.
That's a good question. Yeah, tell us, Shiny, how much do you pay your members?
Or
What-
well,
for
are
one
they the
hit.
leader?
For one hit would be what?
No,
what-
that's not Shiny. Oh, Uno is okay.
Well, how much
Don't
do your
confuse
members
me.
get? How much do you guys make per hit? That's what we're asking.
Or
well,
if they
probably
pay
a
different.
shit ton with caches like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that's why I'm asking because that's our thought. But maybe it's
380K per respect point.
So
Do you pay each member that or only the people who hit?
no. You have to hit to get respect.
why does that sound
that
so
makes
low
sense.
to me?
Well,
No, that's high for me.
Not really.
Only
If-
the hitters. That makes sense.
yeah. So the same thing as what I do. Only the hitters get paid, except for they. So instead of getting paid on the
Per
respect,
respect point.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I
which is
thought about
different
doing
than how
that.
Yahoo does it.
Right.
But what
and
if everybody you hit's only a couple of respect?
Yeah.
That means that you're only getting 680 some K per hit.
right. And so this is why
and you avoid
pay.
them. Yeah, I avoid them too.
So this
Yeah,
is
but
why
what if there's nobody else on there at all that either you can hit or that can hit you?
Well, if you can't hit somebody, then you don't make money. Duh.
either way you don't make money. But so my lower
But
people
then
that
but then that discourages people from going into war.
Well,
Why
not
wouldn't
really,
it just be
because-
based off of hit?
no, it encourages them to go to the gym and
Yeah.
get stronger. And I
Yeah,
help
it's like
them.
like he said, like when I was getting
But
I
where's
was
the
losing, and
benefit in
Yahoo
doing
would-
assists?
Yahoo would come in and assist. Yeah.
But where's the
Right.
benefit other than if you're the leader?
Well, I mean, it's a benefit for the people who are winning that fight, isn't it? Because they
Is
get
it?
the respect points. It helps the younger ones get
True.
paid too.
Understand that I'm not knocking it. I'm just
no, we're just
wondering
trying to,
how
we're just trying
what
to
they're
understand
doing.
it.
I'm legitimately just wondering how what they're doing is any better than the way that I was running my alliance back in the day.
Yeah, that's I don't understand it, but it's interesting way to do it. You know, like it's still the same. They still do the war the same way. They just do a payout different.
Right, and that's what I was
It is
saying.
different, but what bothers me is that people were complaining about me taking 25% of the winnings after I'm providing free Xanax and all this shit, and I'm only getting a small arms cash. Fuck. You know what I mean? And they're still saying that I should be paying my guys like $1 million per hit. And I'm like, where the fuck is your guys' math?
So he said sometimes they get paid based on hit/assist, not always respect based.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
makes That makes more sense. Like
Well, this is a better
like
question.
getting
Perhaps I should
paid by
ask,
the hit.
what percentage goes to leaders?
Yeah, well, I don't.
And what do
Type
they
it in the
provide
chat.
for
How
that
many
percentage?
people are in their alliance?
Type that in the chat, Dodonix, and I'll.
You can hear me.
20%
20% goes to the faction fund.
That
And
makes sense.
so I don't even understand what these people were saying that about me. They're like, oh, well, Dodonix takes advantage of new players. I was like, why? Because I teach them how to play the game effectively, efficiently, and I also earn 25%, but I'm also providing them a full stock of Xanax. I'm providing them property rentals. I'm providing them with guides, instructions, and all this other
Right.
shit, and access to me, probably a lot more than what these people were.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that statement right there. Everyone will tell you how to play. You just got to do your thing. That's why I was like,
That's
when
true.
I came in guns blazing and sticking up for Yahoo, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be targeted for this reason, I'm gonna stand up for us because there's no way I'm gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I
I sometimes forget that it's not only that reason. I sometimes forget that like people were just like trolling me.
They were. So here's the thing, though. You have to remember.
A lot of people were.
You had a huge alliance member, leader, who we shall not name, that is not playing the game right now because of the things that you did, and they finally got figured out. And there's probably more to it than that, but that's whether that's a small part or a big part, but that is a part of it.
Yeah. Like I honestly think that even though it's a crime game, having it safe for younger people to play.
The name that shall not be spoken just fucking comes out and slams it. Uncle?
Unspoken
No,
name.
his name was Voldemort.
Oh my goodness. I have to tell you a story about Voldemort.
It wasn't Uncle. It wasn't Uncle. And it's never good riddance. I think he came back, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so my one son
Champion
is married.
came back.
My one son is married, and he told me that they call his mother-in-law that, so the kids don't know who they're talking about.
Uncle?
No, Voldemort.
Oh, Voldemort. Who says that?
Your brother.
Your brother
and
with all
his
the
wife.
That's
talking
fun.
about your mom.
No,
shit.
her mother.
Oh, shit. Funnier.
Her mother, not me.
Well, maybe I should say that about my mother.
Anyways,
Why?
that's so true. Hold on. That's so true. They can't quit for long because
That's true.
Even
because
another
you get into
son.
the habit of playing a game, and then you get into doing all of these things like Yahoo is, like the Christmas Town and stuff.
The issue is that when
it's fun in its own sort.
It is, yes, but whenever some of these personal politics end up impacting your, whenever these community politics rather start impacting your personal politics, that's whenever there's a complication, and that's whenever there's issues.
A lot of it, though, is there was a lot of politics going on.
So when somebody from a game is sitting there whispering into the ear of somebody that they actually don't even fucking know, and then they're like basically saying this, that, the other thing, basically like, oh, your brother's a bad leader and all this stuff, and I'm like just doing my thing, but I also am aware that they're basically just trolling my brother because he's my brother.
Yeah. Well, and I'm trolling your mom too.
Well, yeah, that's true. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, because I mean,
but that's where it gets like fuzzy. Like that's when the game becomes less fun for someone like me.
Well, but they also made it less fun for our newbies too.
Yeah, for sure. Made it way easier for somebody to just not want to play.
Right, and thankfully we even had some of our members come back, which was a blessing. Like that's them saying, hey, I don't want to put up with this, but I want to be able to play the game too.
Yeah, well, so with this, they can't quit for long. Like last year, I thought about quitting, and and then I didn't. And then this year I was like, I actually nuked my Discord thing. I'm going to quit. And I nuked my complete Discord, which I really, really regret because I lost a lot of good information. And I'm like, I don't really want to rebuild that, but I don't know. I haven't yet.
I think the fact that you had such a good community in the faction already to begin with really kept us together.
And it's true. It's true because there was at least 2 people that messaged me, or 3 that said don't leave, and then I messaged my one person that has been there a long time, and I said, this is what I don't know, this is what I thought, this is what I'm thinking, what do you think, do you have any opinion? And they're like, basically they didn't think I should leave either. So
well, and that was the thing. It's like, I knew how much you enjoyed the game, but I also knew that there were other things that you could put on your plate instead. So nuking was the pretty good option because it still got us where we wanted to be anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Where you haven't quit and they were wrong.
Yes, they were very wrong. So with what Uno Plank said, like, I don't even take 20%. So
yeah. Well, yeah, I was just kind of curious on how the payment went out. That makes sense. Like, if they're paying by points, maybe people get more points by hitting harder or getting the number 25 or whatever point.
Is she a robot or is that just me?
That's the Don. We can't hear him because he's muted and he's talking to somebody.
Oh, he had his mic off.
Yeah.
He's telling the puppies to behave.
No, I got a phone call. But anyways, no, I could hear you perfectly, Jay, the whole time. So she was never a robot there. But to answer that, what was the last thing you said again now? Because my mic muted and it distracted me.
I don't know.
We're talking about people that.
Oh yeah, no, you can get like 10. It's like you can get 6 to 10 hit respect all the time. It just like it can be frustrating because then you have fucking 10 people aiming at the same person all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So how much do you actually earn that war? Probably like 10 to 20 mil. But then whenever you were looking at the flip side of it and you're like, fuck, my stats are good enough that I can kill a new player very fucking easily. And the truth is if I get ranked against a faction that's kind of difficult, I'll probably still be able to fight for myself. Now,
well, but the thing is though, Dodon, is our faction will leave those lower level players for our lower level players to hit. That's why they stayed.
It's part of our training. So so when we go to war,
so they do the same thing. The shiny team, whatever.
Yeah, no, I understand that as well too.
Yeah,
it's just like
just a different way to do what we do.
It's just like this. If I was a member, right? So this is what I put myself in the position. I'm like, if I'm a member, if a person's taking a certain percentage.
No, I don't think so. That's not what it means here.
Oh,
at least not with dogs.
That's hilarious. Chat, yo, where are you from, by the way?
Probably the UK.
What country?
That's funny.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the bonus hits, but also the bonus hits are why I don't like doing it.
California.
West Coast, California. So you know what Shad is. Yeah, you know exactly what Shad is.
Well, hey, it just fits in with Torn.
Yeah, it does. It does. So
I mean, if you can call a faction crack.
Yeah, true. If you can call a faction, no, I'm not saying it out loud. Actually, I'm not saying this last. The last time I said it out loud, I got raided.
I do understand how the alliances tend to have like agreements with each other, their factions alliance together or whatever, and working together. But like honestly, when you get like little factions like Yahooligans trying to play and learn the game and stuff like that and getting raided, and I mean, I'm glad I kind of stood up for everybody, and I'm glad we had our differences aired out, but I mean, like some of them acted like 5-year-olds having a temper tantrum at the candy store.
Yeah, that's called cell warriors.
Yeah, well, that's because they're hiding behind keyboards.
Yep. Keyboard warriors in this case, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, even
I
then,
call them nerds.
still. What was that, Yahoo?
I call them nerds.
Oh, no, you
That's
can't
rude.
do that. You can't
Oh,
do that anymore because
That's
you got
rude.
nerds in your
You're a nerd.
family.
I'm a nerd.
I'm a nerd.
That's gonna be my shirt.
My
I'm
son's
a
a geek,
nerd.
though. My sons are geeks,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
My shirt's gonna say I'm a nerd because I also play COD with the Donics and my husband and my grandsons, 2 of them.
I play Minecraft.
I play Pokemon.
I play Pokemon Go.
I can't
I only
believe
have one
you won't
shiny,
do
and
the,
it's a
I can't
shuckle.
believe
I
she
have
will
like
not.
26.
She will not do the Pokemon Christmas Town.
I'm not doing it either. I don't have it.
Yeah, you do. You go.
Yeah, it's
go-
on torn down at the very bottom of the
Yeah, scroll
maps
down.
list. I looked, I saw it. I was like, yeah, I see it there. Whoop-de-doo. I've got other things in my life that need taken care of first.
Yeah.
And like I said, I do have other games that I play. I have one that I have a club of my own with, but you know, like it's not even related. So
What game?
Yeah,
like I play for Yahoo's sake.
that's true. She started playing so that she could talk to me more, and look,
And it
you get
worked.
all Monday nights for 1 whole hour, and you get a bonus Dodonics.
That's right. That's right. Couldn't ask for any better hosts.
Supervisor, you mean?
Keep us in line.
Faction leaders.
Oh, let me get the comments.
And the chat army.
Shut up.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that'll be I can see you're creating a faction. I love dogs and the Shat Army.
I don't need to anymore, you know.
I'll
Like
make
they
Shat
have-
an army just to make just to be able to print shirts that say Shat Army.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, I love it.
I love getting together and chatting with you guys. I mean, I know that there's times that we forget every Monday that we're going to get together, and it's like 5 minutes before, and it's like, are you coming? And I'm like, yep.
Well, and Dodonics is like, what are we even going to talk about? And I'm like, oh, don't worry, I got it covered.
She always finds something, and we can fill an hour. And it's
Oh,
even
easily.
better when we have company in the comments because
Yeah.
like we
Absolutely.
can share what we, you know, like we can learn more about other gamers in the playing.
Yeah.
Plus,
I
also
did-
we can interview them at some points, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we
We'd love
meet
to get-
people that are in 3 million plus respect factions.
Yeah,
We'd
and
love to get people on.
who started that all? I blame you guys.
Well, this was a thought a year ago, wasn't it, Dodonics?
I don't know.
A year ago, we talked about doing this as a podcast, and we talked about
Probably
shirts.
more.
Hey?
Probably longer
Yeah,
now.
but I'm the one that drummed up the interest for it.
Yeah, through the crazy broad faction
That's
mean-
right.
forums.
That crazy girl that can't stop posting for 3 days.
It's so funny too because I was like, no, don't post. You're gonna like they're gonna beat the crap out of you. They're
And
gonna
I'm
try to
like, you have no idea. I've got this covered, girl.
She's
Like,
like-
I've been waiting
like,
for this
I
day
live
for
this
years.
stuff.
Like, you watch me blow it up.
She's like Frankenstein, the doctor. She's like, it's alive.
Oh yeah, I was having a blast. And
Yeah.
some of
I
those
know.
comments, like, oh my goodness, some of them were.
When you said you were going to do that, I was like, no. And then you said, oh, don't worry. I'm going to have so much fun. I was like, yeah, she is. Whatever. Do it. I don't care.
I had, like, I'm sitting there, I'm typing away, giggling at my replies.
Too funny.
But I mean, it doesn't take much to amuse me. So
Hey, this thing changed on me.
what did you do now?
Oh, nothing. So I do use StreamYard, and StreamYard changed things. They called it something else before, and all of a sudden tonight it's called media assets, whatever. Anyways,
They're checking out your assets.
Anyway, so we're coming up on the hour.
And Dadon is going to sing us out.
Torn City.
Rockin' this
Torn.
Torn City.
Torn City.
We got Christmas Town.
Yeah.
Torn City. I like dogs.
Merry Hanukkah. Happy Christmas.
And the
Festive
staff
New Year.
army. All right, you take care, everybody. Thank you for
Medieval.
watching.
And
Medieval
stay
what?
out of those forums.
I am MOM, Mother of Medieval. I could get a shirt like that. All right, take care, everybody.
Take
Don't
care,
forget.
Reno. You have a great holiday.
Merry Christmas. Like and subscribe. Take
Happy
care.
New Year.
Woohoo!